And we are live on Facebook. Oh. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. We were about to go live on Instagram, and then I managed to, instead of clicking on it, clicked it out. So let's get a new stream key going in. Input the new stream key, save changes. All right, now let's have it over to Instagram and see if that connects. Because we are live on YouTube, we are live on Facebook, and let's get that up. We are live on Instagram. Do you ever feel like you have so much going on that you want to work on that real life starts to feel like it's getting in the way? That's where I'm at the moment. Good morning. This is the morning report from the Working Actor NYC. Things are happening, y'all. We have some new windows getting installed today. And of course, it's raining. So I have to put down coverings to protect the floors. I have a doctor's appointment. I had theater tickets last night, and all I really want to be doing is working. I had such a great day strategizing for my coaching business yesterday, and all I really want to do is execute. And I have all of this other stuff on my plate today that I need to address and get on with. I'm so mad about it. But there's only one way to eat an elephant, and that is one bite at a time. So I just got to get on with it and do it. Thank you for joining me. This is the morning report from the Working Actor NYC. Let me know where you are in the world and what you're working on for your acting career. Like I said, yesterday I got strategizing about my coaching business, getting really clear about who my clients have been, where my clients have come from, and where they are in their careers. And they do tend to follow a pattern. So I'm now trying to get intelligent and smart about how to attract more of those clients. What I'm noticing about my coaching clients is that they tend not to be people who are fresh out of school. And even though I know I could really help those people move into their careers faster, I also understand that when you're fresh out of college, you don't feel bewildered and overwhelmed. You feel excited and ready to do it all yourself. I get that. There's this feeling of like, I just spent 4 years in a training program and paid tens, sometimes $100,000 or more to get this education, and I'm not going to spend any more on a coach to get me into my career faster. I get it. I was kind of the same when I moved to America from Australia. I was just so excited to be here and to get into it and to hit the ground running that I didn't have time to ask for advice along the way, except in passing. So I understand that energy, that drive, that impetus. So what I am finding is that the majority of my coaching clients come from people who had been in the industry or started working and had some initial early success, and then life happened and they either concentrated on their families, or they moved into academia, or their day job became a more important part of their lives. And I get it. I understand all of those things. I mean, we have talked about this here before. Um, Good morning, friends. This is the morning report from the Working Actor NYC. Whatever you're working on in your acting career today, let's talk about it. Let me know in the comments where you are and what you're working on. I'm here to help, ready to share, happy to help. So, we've talked here before about how an acting career may not necessarily provide you with a livable income, even when you're working all the time. I worked 42 weeks. I was away from home 42 weeks out of 52 last year. Plus, I had a little bit of filming. I had an episode of Elspeth air. I had some voice work, and I still brought home, I can't remember the exact number now, but it was something like $64,000 last year, which isn't terrible, but it's not very good. Thankfully, we have other income streams. And that's really kind of the point, is that your acting income has to be part of a diverse income stream, because it doesn't pay a lot and it doesn't pay consistently, unless you're one of the very, very lucky few who have series regular work on TV, or um, a Broadway a Broadway gig. My Broadway gigs have all lasted less than 5 months. So I don't find Broadway to be a necessarily consistent income. That's my experience. Other people have totally different experiences of Broadway. But for the majority of working actors, we need multiple income streams. And so I understand that when my clients come to me and they're like, I started off strong and I had some initial success, and then life happened and I I wanted to have a family, or my side hustle became my main hustle, and I needed my day job became more important because I did need to pay the bills. And I get it. I really understand that. There's zero judgment attached to any of this. But now they're sort of looking and at the industry now that they want to get back, now that they have some flexibility and some time, and the passion hasn't left, the passion for acting. So they're ready to get back into the acting business, get back into their careers. And hey, friends, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the morning report from the Working Actor NYC. But yeah, my coaching clients come to me because they're looking at the industry and saying, I don't recognize it. It was not what it was when I started. So they come to me for help and guidance about how to navigate the industry as it stands today. Because I am still doing it. I am still in it. I'm still working it out, myself. So I am here ready to share and happy to help in any way that I can to guide others through the industry, and so that you can get where you want to go quickly, more quickly than I did. I'm a late bloomer. I take my time to learn things. As soon as I learn it, though, I share it with you guys. So that's why we're all here. Oh, that coffee's good today. It's hitting. Coffee is hitting. So yeah, I just really raring to execute on the coaching business strategy that I've got. We've also got the Working Actor NYC podcast is shooting live on Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. On the West Coast. So if you have a question for me and Patrick about your acting career, or about something that's going on in your career, shoot me a short video and DM it to me, and we'll be more than happy to address it, or show up live on whatever platform you happen to be on, and post it in the comments, or post in the comments, and we'll address it. Abby, been acting in LA for many years, just moved to NYC. Any tips on how to get started navigating the market here? I never lived in, oh, I never lived in LA, so I really wish I could talk intelligently about the differences between the LA market and the New York City market. what I do find is that the New York City market is fairly concentrated. Um, the the thing that I am learning now about the New York City market is that there is so much opportunity if you are able to. It's the Mark Sachs shows shoot. I'm assuming you're Abby. I'm assuming you're talking about TV and film. Let me know if it's TV and film or if it's theater. Not sure who that is. Great. Also theater. Great. Uh, the theater stuff is accessible. Um, it's just a matter of showing up and getting it's the same. I'm sure it's the same in Hey Friends, welcome. This is the morning report for the Working Actor NYC. It's the same strategy of making sure that the casting directors get familiar with you so that at a certain point you become their go-to. They know they can rely on you. So that just takes showing up and showing your work. Um, when they say the audition is the job, that's how we do. Um, Going to the open calls, going to the EPAs, going to the ECCs, um, getting familiar with who the casting directors are uh, who are casting the projects that you're right for, and it's just getting that familiarity within being visible. The four things that we work on in my coaching practice: craft, the classes, the lessons, that's the fun stuff, the actual doing the work; visibility, relationships, and infrastructure. And visibility and building relationships is, if you've just moved here, that's of course the part you've got to work on. If you have representation, of course they can help you point you in some directions. But I am focusing on TV and film, so I am investing in classes with, pardon me, classes with casting directors that I am less familiar with and who are less familiar with me. I've got all my materials together. I got my materials going. So as long as your materials are ready to go, hit the ground running on getting visible to casting directors and build relationships with them. There's no shortcut to it, but making the personal touch is the way to build a relationship, because it puts you ahead of all the people who are just submitting through Actors Access. Does that make sense? Um, Build on the relationships. Yes, by all means, submit through Actors Access. I get, auditions through Actors Access that I've self-submitted. I don't just rely on the auditions my agent gets me. Our classes with casting directors, the best ways to get in front of them, meet them. Yes, and I went to, so there are the classes that you can pay for at Actors Connection and One-on-One NYC. Don't sleep on SAG-AFTRA Foundation Casting Access. If you're a member of SAG-AFTRA, they have the foundation has the Casting Access program. It's another excellent way to get in the room and do some work with casting directors. I've had some really excellent experiences. And then once you've met them, they're always happy to share their email address with you so that you can put them on your outreach update email list, so that when your short film that you're a lead in gets selected for the Tribeca Festival, that's you have something really genuinely exciting to share with them, and that's when you hit your outreach emails for your casting director database and update list. Let me know if that helped, Abby. And if you want more information, what I'm going to do is get you to record a quick video and DM it to me, and we'll hit it on this weekend's podcast, The Working Actor NYC Live, which we'll be shooting on Saturday on all platforms. So yeah, and also check out theworkingactornyc.com. You can also contact me through that. I have got to get these floors covered so that when the workers come in from the rain, they don't make a mud pit in my house. So I'm gonna hit it here. Thank you for joining me. Remember, wherever you are in your career, you got this. Keep going. All right, my friends. Thank you for joining me. I'll be right back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'll see you then.